If you've ever seen trees with limbs trimmed all the way to the trunk, that probably isn't because someone got overzealous with the chainsaw. It's a particular method that happens for a particular reason. Trimming tree branches is something anyone who has trees near their home has to do every once in a while. It's just part of standard maintenance. That's not the same process as pollarding. That's the name for removing all upper branch growth back to its point on a tree's trunk.
It's a very ancient technique where basically you prune off all of the leaf-bearing branches and you take them back to knuckles.
Pollarding happens when a tree reaches its ideal height, and the branches are cut back to what's called the pollard head. The reason for doing that is to stimulate new and better growth. Pollarding is usually done in the late winter, not during the active growing season. Depending on the size of the tree branches, it can be done with a pruner or a chainsaw. A sure sign of the pollarding process is some swelling at the ends of the cut branches that heal as they grow back. Yes, just like people sometimes do, trees can swell up too. If you want to try this on your own trees, you should know that not every kind of tree is right for pollarding. It only works on deciduous species, which include willow, holly, oak, and bay laurel trees. If you're not sure if a tree can be pollarded, it's definitely worth asking an expert or looking it up first. Pollarding originated in Europe and is still practiced through much of the continent, but it's also sometimes done in the US as a way to maintain tree health. It can likewise help manage tree size and keep animals from grazing on branches. The big downside to pollarding is aesthetic, and that's usually really important to people who meticulously care for their yards. The swelling can look kind of weird and unsightly for a while. It's also really important to pollard your trees with the right technique.
Gwen was trimming that big oak tree behind her place and she took out a power line, and now there are live wires flailing every which way but loose.
Definitely don't do that. But even if it's just done improperly, it can stress the tree and cause damage. You have to cut the branches back to the exact same spot each time you do it. That's different from the common practice of tree topping, where the branches are cut back to different points. It's also highly recommended that pollarding be done annually to get the best results. With all that in mind, it's probably best to hire professionals to do it.